This just might be the best car in the world. I didn't have to do anything to that. Just with the key in my pocket, the Tesla presented the handles and unfolded the mirrors. And here is the main screen. Currently it's on a notebook. And you can get to the hidden features by pressing the Tesla symbol at the top. Currently I've got it in space mode. But you can put it in anything you like. This is how you put it into Ludicrous Plus. You press the Ludicrous Plus button and up comes the Starfield. Bring it on, or no, I want my mummy. Yes, bring it on please. So that's now in Ludicrous Plus. The dashboard is fairly simple, and one of the other hidden features is this. I'm going to put it into Christmas mode. Ho, ho, ho.
Light of all the reindeers, you know you're the mastermind.
Now you can see that it's
Run way down.
and when you put your indicators on, you get cheery little Christmas bells. Yeah, and you can also put it into moon mode, which then makes the sat-nav show the moon. Yeah, nerds developed this car. Across the top are the simple controls for radio, and it splits the screen into two. For radio, navigation, which is currently showing the moon. We'll fix that in a minute. The power consumption. And this is the rear camera. And of course, phone. There are no buttons on the dashboard except for the hazard flashes and the glove box, which is really just a glove box. There's relatively few vents, just the ones either side of the driver, with only the bottom ones being adjustable, and two for the passenger as well. Let's look at some of the controls. This is where you can also find Ludicrous mode. So I've popped it into Sport. Now I've popped it into Ludicrous, and if you press and hold Ludicrous for a few seconds and then release, up comes the Starfield. And that same message before, no, I want my mummy, yes, bring it on. Max battery power, heating for 35 minutes. Yeah, I think we'll take it out of Ludicrous mode. You can change the steering from comfort through to sports. You can also turn creep on if you like, slowly move when the brake pedal is released. And it's telling me now that the car is in park. This is how you adjust your displays. This is your trip information, and you can turn on seat heating for all 5 seats, plus the steering wheel and the windscreen. Now, currently this says driving, but watch what happens when I switch it into, it now says diving. Why? Because this is the James Bond Lotus Esprit mode. It's definitely nerdy, but I think it's kind of cool. Here you can also operate the sunroof by simply dragging that open. The sunroof will open, and by dragging it closed, it will close again. You can also do it with these buttons on the steering wheel, which then scroll through the menus on the driver's screen. If you want to scroll to a different menu, just select the menu button, which then brings up the range of menus you can go to. So for example, you could go to fan speed, and that's how you adjust the fan on the air conditioning. But I'm going to leave it in sunroof mode. And then when I click this, it will open the sunroof or close the sunroof. So that's just going to vent it for me. This lever behind the steering wheel is your gear lever. Park, reverse, drive. And on this side, we have wipers and lights. Back here is steering wheel adjustment. And this one, let me move the steering wheel around for a bit, is cruise control. This is how you adjust the distance to the cars in front with your smart cruise control. One press will put it in smart cruise control. Two presses will put it in to autopilot. And if you do it in 4 presses, it brings up Santa Claus again.